DHG here, getting into the Stellar Balde demo. Time-sensitive material here. I can't wait to get into this. This game is at the forefront of the pushback against the woke cultural Marxist bullshit in gaming that is called Gamergate 2. An extension from the original Gamergate, which I wasn't really into that fight at that point, per se. I didn't know all that much about her, but what was going on, but I certainly know now. Let's get into this. Another one of my favorite games right now is Helldivers 2, and that's another game that's taken on the woke cultural Marxist crowd by saying, no, we're not including your pride flag shit in our game. That shit is divisive. We want to appeal to as many people as possible, and if that means pissing some of you cultural Marxists off, so be it. This game took a different route. It's like a modern day version of Bayonetta mixed with Nier Automata, which a lot of game publishers, or not publishers, game journalists, publications, I use that term loosely, journalists, they were saying that Bayonetta and Nier Automata did it with, you know, style and this and that, and no, they said the exact same thing about the protagonists in those games, that it was over sexualization and a misogyny and blah blah blah. They're just offended by hot women in games. That's what it comes down to. They're jelly. They don't want to see it because they know they're ugly. Oh, definitely normal mode. I mean, I think it's a weird dichotomy here, how you have men that are usually represented in games by types like Chris Redfield or Ryu Hayabusa if you're old school, which are like ripped dudes. Men don't care. But the feminists, no, they can't have hot women in games. Quite frankly, me and looking through comments on Twitter, a whole lot of people are sick of it. We want to go back to where we were about 20 years ago, when the woke Marxists didn't control a extremely large portion of AAA gaming, and gaming in general. Because you see, we're the two different sides stand here is the cultural Marxists want to control the market totally. They don't want there to be a free market where the players get to decide what you choose to spend your money on. They want to dominate everything, full spectrum dominance. Whereas people like myself and everyone else fighting for the Gamergate side, or I should say most, because there are some total assholes in both crowds. But we want the free market to decide. If you don't want to buy the game because of what's in it, then don't buy it. But we want options. And Stellar Balde is giving us an option. Helldivers 2 gave us an option. The cultural Marxist wokies want everything to be like The Last of Us 2, or this new Fable that looks like fucking garbage. Or, Saints Row. You destroyed one of my favorite franchises. I'm so angry about that. They don't want there to be choice. It's either their way or no way. So, within AAA gaming, if we can't get freedom of choice, a free market, just not spending our money, burn it all down. And, as Helldivers has shown, people are more than willing to pump out their money for a good game like Helldivers 2. I don't think Stellar Balde is going to be any different.
Pod landing complete. Removing physical shield. Opening hatch. Hatch. Come on. Come on!
Right, too. Did I fail? Oh god, the game ended right here. Hello.
Eve, are you alright? These
place is dangerous. Take my hand.
What's with the water? Oh, it's like being born. Okay. Well, they certainly have it stylized. It very much reminds me of Bayonetta. I mean, almost by the book, that was how Bayonetta did its entrance. Except Bayonetta was, which I should point out, and I already stated, the Wokies are stating that Bayonetta did it differently. It was okay when they did it. Bayonetta's opening was far, far worse. Did I not invert this? Oh, it didn't save. Okay, then. If you haven't seen Bayonetta's opening, go back and watch that. They were flipping shit over that back in the day, too.
I see you still have your combat senses. Great. Coordinates? The rendezvous point is at 2 o'clock. 400 meters in front of us.
Is this straight linear or? Oh, okay. Yeah, this is somewhat linear. I was wondering if there was a little bit of exploration here.
That was close. Come here. Careful with your jump.
I really like that outfit she's wearing. That looks really cool. Yep, her hotness ended right there. That is one hideous looking creature. Okay, so it's got some Souls-like mechanics to it. It's kind of hard for a melee game not to at this point. I generally have a hard time getting used to parrying mechanics. Well, no, this one does it pretty good thus far. I can't tell you how many times I started playing Sekiro, Shadows Die Twice, and put it down. Picked it back up, put it down, picked it back up, put it down before I actually beat the game.
Are you alright? My body frame. Take this. It's first aid.
Looks like a piece of candy.
Thank you.
Is she gonna jab herself in the neck with it, like Helldivers?
There's more of them.
No pain, no freedom. Oh yeah, the parrying is quite generous. That timing window is nice. It's not like, what did I play through recently here? The Lies of P. Parrying in that game was... nah. I kind of played that like Bloodborne.
Let's get out of here before more of them show up. You secured. Rendezvous point in sight. This way!
I was wondering when they were going to throw the sprint in there. Shit falling down everywhere. This reminds me of the opening to, what was the name of that game?
Keep moving.
Ghost of Tsushima. Oh.
That was close. This isn't looking good. Let's go. Is that an Alpha Nativa? Let's join them.
Looks like a BOW. Better call Chris Redfield. Who needs Chris Redfield when you got this chick? They have curves. That's not allowed. Not in Western gaming. Women gotta look like men. They gotta be androgynous.
No! The squad's life signs. We're the only two left.
The suits kind of remind me of Metal Gear Solid 4, the Beauty and the Beast Corps. B&B Corps, as they were called.
Eve. Eve, pull yourself together.
If you've never played MGS4, you need to get on that. That's one of the best games ever made.
Now it's just up to us.
I don't think you'd be as big into it if you haven't played the games previous to it. But it'll still be good. The hell kind of apparatus does she have on her back? I thought that thing was dead.
Eve, are you ready?
He's got big balls. Have at you, you fucking wanker. Why can't I use my power? Is there some sort of resource I need to pick up, or? His name, just Brute. Trying to get used to the parrying in here. Yeah, I'm sucking terribly right now, I know. Oh, I don't think I was meant to beat him. They pulled a Souls on us.
It wasn't an alpha, but it was a strong one. You fought well, even better than during training.
You were all together, but then...
The damage to your body frame is serious. We have to
her outfit has a tie on the front of it. I was just about to say it looks like St. Patrick's Day, but I noticed that. Hers doesn't have a tie.
Eve, are you alright?
The Black Raven approaches.
Alpha Latini.
You're one ugly motherfucker. That's a pretty badass Final Fantasy 7, or no? I think it was 8.
Here, friend. It's me you want.
Yeah, maybe Final Fantasy 8 looking sword there. It's been a while. I haven't played any of those Final Fantasy games in forever. It'll grow back. Yeah, that won't.
Eve! Get out of here!
Taki!
Well, that was a much, much better opening than Starfield. Not that Starfield sets a high bar or anything. In fact, it's probably one of the lowest bars out there. Another game ruined by Sweet Baby Inc. like DEI affiliates. To be fair to Starfield, though, I don't think that game had any inspiration to begin with.
Still, make sure to stay cautious. It's where the Alpha and AT buttons.
It's not very common in games that have Asian characters, obviously the males, that have like a real thickly developed bushy facial hair. It's always like very trimmed, and maybe it's part of their culture, I don't know.
Now, get ready. I'll be supporting with the drone.
It's kind of funny because the chicks have an English accent and the guy doesn't. Not that I've noted. Those heels look painful.
So
I don't know how women wear those things.
Yes. This was the final battlefield of civilization.
Yeah, he doesn't have an
It's
accent.
also known as a truly colossal city.
Something is falling from the sky. A strange sensation. This must be Earth's rain.
We can admire the scenery later. We have a
Oh,
job
it
to
is
do.
Earth? I thought maybe it was just some funky planet, Silent Street. Oh, don't get me started on Silent Hill. The death and complete and total destruction of the Silent Hills franchise in the PS4 era was something I'm still angry about.
Falling debris. Be careful.
I thought there was something you could pick up in that water.
Something is coming.
It's a crustacean type enemy. They're called.
Oh, what type enemy? Did they just say question?
Alright. Area is clear.
So that's how you pick up items. Alright. Not used to picking things up with the trigger.
This is the
Do these
Legion that was
break?
killed in the final war.
Yep, he's dead, alright.
There's an encrypted code in the memory stick.
It's a security code. A type of entry permit.
That kind of reminds me of another game. Fear 2 had like ash figures around everywhere.
Try entering the code.
That would be an... Yeah, I'd have to look it back up. Let's see if I could find it here. Data bank, I'm guessing. I'm just gonna say Roroa. I think that's right. Yeah.
Buildings are collapsing.
It's because of the city's unstable terrain. You'll get used to it soon.
Can she go for a swim? What's under here? Looks like we got some goodies. She ever run out of breath? I can't tell what makes that recharge or not yet.
There's a Legion camp in a place like this.
Is that this game's equivalent of a bonfire? Or is it something else entirely? A Bitcoin? Camps. Sounds analogous to a bonfire. Do you have to use a coin now? Because if you have to use a coin to do all this stuff, that would make it like the old Resident Evil, Parasite Eve, I think even Dino Crisis games, where you have to use some sort of an ink ribbon to save or something like it. Or maybe that one just applies to all of them. That's kind of an outdated mechanic, and rightfully so. Highly concentrated potion. That looks like it's shaped like a bullet. I got no money. This bitch is broke. Let's just sit down a while. Just have a nice relaxing think in a dead city. And she thinks about horrible things. Oh, it's how she got rescued. Origin story alert.
What's wrong?
It's nothing.
I'm dressed like this, but it's not St. Patty's Day.
From here on, you have to stay alert.
What's this thingy? Skill settings. You can learn a new skill. Well, I feel very skilled. I wonder if there's a block. Double jump. That's old school. Double double dodge. Now it's starting to sound like Bloodborne. Look at you, lanky, gangly motherfucker. Yeah, I gotta get used to the timing here. The hell are these things? Brains? Brain spiders? Let me go back and heal up. Break that box, because reasons. Oh, you get a jukebox? Do the enemies respawn? Yeah, they do. Okay. So it's like souls in a way. See, when I first saw about this game, I was trying to figure out what it was going to be like. Judging from everything I had seen, it kind of looked like it was going to be a modern-day version of Ninja Gaiden, but with a female protagonist.
Oh, it's one of the Legion's old supply boxes.
No, it seems like a whole mix of things.
Well, it's Legion, so compatibility shouldn't be an issue. Make sure to take everything. Be careful. You see the rapids below. If you fall, it's over.
You got a little bit of platforming in here. Oh shit. I didn't want to go this way. Let me get back up there. Looks like some goodies are stashed up there to the left. Oh, that's nasty. These types of games take me a while to get used to their movesets, timing, and all that. Seems that there is a block function. I'm not sure if it blocks all damage or just some of it. That didn't work. Thought I got it. Okay, to the left. No! We got some root.
Supply box over here.
Did someone forget to retrieve these?
I'm sure there are more supply boxes. It'll help us survive. So, look carefully.
So fall damage is definitely a thing here. I wonder if your healing ability is something that's finite like it is in Souls, or if it's kind of like Demon's Souls, the original game, where you could just carry as much as you can carry. It would appear to be finite. It looks like I have 3 of them total. You're dead. They can become groggy. Give them some caffeine to wake them up. Or crystal meth if you want their heart to explode. I'm so used to using right one and left one to attack. Or I should say right one and right two. Okay, you do take some damage from blocking, alright. Just chip damage. That way or this way. Let's see what's over here. You can probably go either. I didn't know if that was, they were trying to mark that as explosive or not. What the hell is that thing? That must be an unblockable. You were dead. I get better with these games as I go on, so you gotta give me my initial suck period at the beginning. Well, that answers my question from earlier, or I don't know if I said it, but I was thinking it. No tentacles for you. I'll figure out what all this shit is for in time. Omnibot, or Omnibolts. Okay, so not getting the trunk open. I think that's it for down here. That reminds me of Tomb Raider.
Are other cities in a similar state?
By comparison, this city is looking pretty good.
This might be a bad idea.
Calling the extinction. Most places were nothing but dust.
I can't get up there? Oh, there we go. Forgot about fall damage. Okay, now how do I get in there? Let me try up here one more time. Alright, not getting in this way. Wait, did I say cat? Oh, crate.
Wait, there's a fusion cell. Let's open the card. Oh, nice. At least the fusion cell's intact.
Fusion cell?
It's a high-energy compression battery. Thanks to that, Earth's night isn't dark yet.
Oh, it's the previous generation of the Infinity Cell.
Be sure to keep that. It's very valuable.
It's worth a lot of money. And yet it's in such a crappy looking car. Oh, you can smack the barrels around. That's going to be fun in combat. Can I just break these? No. You don't have the key. You need a blue key card.
Damn. It's a trap.
Yeah, now I'm trying to get out. I got stuck. What? Oh my god. Oh, I'm here. Okay. What's in here? Oh, you bitch. I gotta get used to that perfect dodge. Oh, you bastard. There we go. I wonder if I can change my control layout. I really don't like having the melee buttons being square and triangle. I'm so used to them being right one and, right one and right two. No, you can't change them. Damn it, that's going to take me a long time to deprogram my mind from the Souls games. What I don't like about it is that to attack and dodge, you have to use your right thumb for both. Whereas with the Souls layout, you can dodge and use your finger. It's a lot easier. I would say it's a lot quicker too, just because your thumb doesn't have to be two places at once. Squidward looks a little different. Some nice lighting there. Got a good usage of film grain going in there. You can see it in the light. A lot of people aren't a fan of film grain. I think it's, when done correctly, very nice looking. What's this thing? Yeah, I got no code for that. Eidos. I wonder if I'll have access to all that shit after I go through here. Skip, yeah, I've already seen that. This time I'm not going to get stuck by the damn barrels. They did not go where I wanted it to. Okay, so you can dodge and block at the same time. That's going to come in very useful. Some Souls-like games, well, I'm not calling this a Souls-like game, but it certainly has a characteristic. Some of them don't allow you to do that. No one invited you.
We're in the clear. Where do we go now?
This way. There are traces of Marxist left behind by the Legion.
You know, I'm probably going to be able to guess the answer for this, but I'm curious what kind of a game engine they used. Probably proprietary. They probably made it up themselves. I thought you were trying to hoodwink me. You ain't grabbing me? Grabby hands? Investigate. Absorb their essence.
May your memories live on. Forever.
I think the beta cores are my skill abilities. Yep, he doesn't have a head. Don't want to go down there. Road? Wouldn't really call this a road. Was that where... I think the one that I was at had 4 digits.
Stick still has the security code registered. It also has
Oh no, I think that's that other place I came... Wait, no, that place was just a regular lock. Oh, there's something down there. Okay, I was wondering why there was yellow hand holdings down here.
You have to cross here. Do you see the ladder behind me?
Some neat looking architecture. I think the water will kill me.
I can't reach
Nope.
the ladder. The water level is too low.
Try using the plank.
The plank, this thing? Oh, I can move it, okay. I don't have to, like, manually latch onto it either. Like how the Uncharted games did this type of thing too, but it was, you had to press a button to interact with it first. Where does this go? I like to investigate everything. It goes somewhere. Well, since I've mentioned this game about 1,000,000 times already, compared to Bayonetta, there's a lot more exploration. Bayonetta was fairly linear, and that's what I thought this was at the first two, but that was just the intro. I can understand that. It's kind of hard to have a great intro when you're just opening the whole world up. It's very easy to get distracted. Back in the water. Oh, I didn't make it. You don't appear to lose anything upon death. Oh, I forgot they all revived. Didn't mean to do that. Come here, squid person. Stop moving so much. Slippery little bastard. Okay, now is this one I think it is? 4 digits. No, okay, it's not what I picked up. I picked up some sort of 6-digit passcode. Whoops, wrong one. Nothing there either. I don't think I picked up the password yet. Hint. Use the float. Oh, I thought it was in reference to the treasure chest. Whoa, slow down there. Plank's already over there. It never moved. A new campfire. Music reminds me of Dead Rising 2. That looks pretty cool. I'll take it. I've already learned it. I'm so used to pressing X to interact with things. Stand and go forth. See what my time is here. Alright, I think I'm going to cut this one off here and continue it from this spot in the next episode.